Hello. Just trying to see if my microphone works. Well, that's not the only thing I'm doing. And it does. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to your daily Psalms and Proverbs. Welcome. It's a daily one, and hopefully this goes well. And sorry I'm late. Things happen. I just don't know what they are, but they definitely did happen. Yeah, things happened. It was a thing that happened. Okay, so we're on the Psalms and the Proverbs. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Hmm. Okay. So, Psalm 35 or 25. I can't even imagine if there was a 35 day of the month, but it's 25. To you, O Lord, I lift up my soul. Oh my God. I trust in you. Let me not be ashamed. Let my enemies triumph over me. Um, Indeed, let no one wait on you to be ashamed. Let those who deal treacherously. No, let me hold on. Indeed, let no one who waits on you be ashamed. Let those be ashamed who deal treacherously without ceasing. Oh, without cause. Show me your ways. Oh Lord, teach me your paths. Lead me in your truth and teach me. For you are the God of my salvation. On you I wait all the day. Waiting all day. Okay. Remember, O Lord, your tender mercies and your loving kindness, for they are from old. Yeah, when? I'm just kidding. God from old, God the second, when he first started out, maybe he was a bit of a marshmallow, but he became more of a marshmallow the older he got or the older he gets. He becomes a gooey marshmallow. Okay. Do not remember the sins of my youth. No, you definitely sinned when you were a grown ass man, David. Stop it. For my transgressions, according to your mercy, remember me. For your goodness sake, O Lord. Eh, I wonder when David wrote this, was this before Bathsheba and Uriah or after Bathsheba and Uriah? Because David was a grown ass man. He was not a kid when that happened. He was not a kid. And I'm sure, well, when David's youth, God picked him because he was awesome. So, wait a minute. You're, they're not from old, for they are from old. Do not remember the sins of my youth. Yeah, but you didn't sin when you were younger, though. You sinned when you were older. What's happening? Maybe he's just saying this. It's like just one of those things that you say. When I was like 45, when I was young at 45, I committed murder and adultery. But God, it was when I was younger though. Look, I'm like 80 now, so really 40 would be my youth. So, like, just don't remember that. Okay. Do not remember, nor my transgressions. According to your mercy, remember me for your goodness sake. Good and upright is the Lord. Therefore, he teaches sinners in the way. The humble he guides in justice, and the humble he teaches his way. All the paths of the Lord are mercy and truth to such as keep his covenant and his testimonies. For your name's sake, O Lord, pardon my iniquity, for it is great. Yes, as a matter of fact, it is. Who is the man that fears the Lord? Him shall he teach in the way he chooses. He himself shall dwell in prosperity, and his descendants shall inherit the earth. The secret of the Lord is with those who fear him, and he will show them his covenant. He's gonna be like, drive by coveting, psh, you know. Oh God, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. For my eyes are ever toward the Lord, for he shall pluck my feet out of the heat. Oh, out of the net. He will pluck my feet out of the net. Wow, I can't read. Turn yourself to me and have mercy on me, for I am desolate and afflicted. My the troubles of my heart have enlarged. Bring me out of my distresses. Look on my affliction and my pain. Forgive my sins. Consider my enemies, for there are many, and they hate me with cruel hatred. Keep my soul and deliver me. Let me not be ashamed, for I put trust in you. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait for you. Redeem these terrible ass people, O God, out of all their troubles. Yeah, that's the end of Psalms. Oh no. Am I still alive? Wait a minute. Oh my God. What's happening? Oh my God. I don't know what's happening. Let me go check over here. Let me go check over here real quick. Okay. This is still live. Okay. I don't know. It said the connection was lost, but now it's not lost. I don't know what's happening. But okay. We're just going to assume that didn't happen and lost a viewer, and I don't know. Is it because it's not working no more? I don't know. We're going to assume it's because it's not working. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so now we're on Proverbs 25. Okay, so now we are on Proverbs. These also are Proverbs of Solomon, which the men of Hezekiah, king of Judah, copied. Isn't Hezekiah Solomon's son, though? Okay, well, anyway, let's see. It is the glory of God to conceal a matter, but the glory of the kings is to search out a matter. As the heavens for height and the earth for depth, so the heart of the king is unsearchable. That, no. Take away the dross from silver, and it will go to the silversmith for jewelry. Take away the wicked from before the king, and his throne will establish in righteousness. Do not exalt yourself in the presence of a king. Do not stand in the place of the great, for it is better that he say to you, come here. Then you should just go up there because that's probably not a thing. Do not go hastily to court, for what will you do in the end when your neighbor has put you to shame? Yeah, that's a thing. Debate your case with your neighbor and do not disclose the secret to another, lest he who hears it exposes your shame and your reputation be ruined. Oh, nobody else has to ruin my reputation. I did that on my own. But that's okay. I'm not worried about it. A word fitly spoken is like apples of gold and settings of silver, like an earring of gold and an ornament of fine gold is a wise rebuker to an obedient ear, like the cold of snow. And the time of harvest is a faithful messenger to those who send him, for he refreshes the soul of his masters. Whoever falsely boasts of giving is like clouds and wind without rain. Yeah, I hate people like that. Have you ever met people like that? Look, they're terrible. By long forbearance, a ruler is persuaded, and a gentle tongue breaks a bone. Sometimes. Have you found honey? Eat only as much as you need, lest you be filled with it and vomit. Seldom set a foot in your neighbor's house, lest he become weary of you and hate you. I worry about that sometimes because I'm always hanging out with my neighbors. A man who bears false witness against his neighbor is like a club, a sword, and a sharp arrow. Confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a bad tooth and a foot out of joint. Like one who takes away a garment in cold weather, and like one who takes away a garment in cold weather, and like vinegar on soda is one who sings songs to a heavy heart. What? Oh, look. I think this is what I did to that lady yesterday on accident. Because she was really sad about her friend, but then, like, I'm really bad at people being dead. I don't ever know what to say. So when people are like, pray for my dead friend, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to pray for dead people. I don't even know how to handle dead people. I'm not really good at that at all. Dead people is not my thing. Well, really, nothing is my thing, but especially dead people, not my thing. Um, and I may have been a bit inappropriate. I should say sorry to her. Maybe, and maybe she's not even thinking about it. Maybe I'm only thinking about it because I know that's a very sad thing. But man, my aunt, Dustin's aunt, Fred's wife, uh, my best friend Vinny's dog, my my best girlfriend Brooke's dad. All these people died at the same time. Well, pretty much they were weeks apart. It's crazy. You think by now I'd be an expert at handling death and people's emotions with death. But nope, nope, nope. And God's like, you better get used to it. You're getting older. Everybody you know is in die. And it's like, but I've been surrounded with so much debt and I don't know how to handle it. And I don't know how to handle it for other people either. I say the most inappropriate things all the time because I'm nervous about people being dead. And then I have to say things. What am I going to say? I have no idea. But anyway, if your enemy is hungry, give him bread to eat. And if he is thirsty, give him water. For if you do, you will reap coals of fire on his head, and the Lord will reward you. The north wind brings forth rain, and a backbiting tongue, and angry countenance. Dun, dun, dun. It is better to dwell in a corner of a housetop than with a contentious woman. And I've said this. If he would have just did the one thing that she's like, hey, do this one thing. And he's like, I'll do this one thing, but then doesn't do it. And she's like, hey, do this one thing. And he's like, stop nagging me, woman. And she's like, just do this one thing. Just if you do this one thing, right? Just clean up after yourself, you lazy piece of shit. Is that when she becomes contentious? Like after like 7 times of telling him to clean up after himself. And then he's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'll just go live on the roof. Make sure you clean up after yourself up there because I'm not. Just is that why she's a contentious woman? Because he can't just do that one thing, clean up after himself. As cold water to a weary soul, so is good news from a far country. A righteous man who falters before the wicked is like a murky spring and a polluted well. It is not good to eat much honey. So, to seek one's own glory is not glory. Whoever has no rule over his own spirit is like a city broken down without walls. What about countries? Countries without walls. Wonder if Jewland didn't have a wall. Listen, I don't know what's happening, but something is happening. But I want to tell everybody thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And we still didn't make it in time. Man, we're still way early. But anyway, I'm not waiting for her. I gotta make what do I gotta do? Oh, I gotta message somebody real quick. As a matter of fact, that's what I have to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I want to tell you thank you for watching. Have a great day. And I hope these psalms and proverbs